crap, I forgot to turn my mic on again. Senioric love puzzles. I'm willing to bet that the solution's hidden in those tablets around here. Let's take a look and see if they can lead us forward. Ugh! Well, at least we didn't get too far. Water. The younger sister, bright, calculating, her summons spanning the world, calling forth her elder brother, fire, to aid her. Okay. By fire and water crafted, the stars burn bright, its light suspended high above, an ocean vast and deep. Now but an ember, as since that day, silence rings within the mountains, fire waits, deathless alone, for another summons from our missing sister. By the will of all four, the fox tray was made, brought into being with song, crafted to hear the spirits' voices, and compelled to wander the world. This safe has a unique mechanism. 4 dials, each with a symbol, a stylized fox tray, a flame, a water drop, and a star. And each dial has a verse written on it, in the spirit's tongue. Looks like we need to match each verse to the right symbol. The first one reads, her call stretches as across the lands, seeking her brother's strength in times of need. Spirit of water. Second one. High above, she watches, her glow a silent guide over the endless depths that stretch below. Third one, bound by song and spirit, they tread the earth, their steps weaving stories through the ages. Fox tray. And last one, within the mountain's heart, he lingers, a flicker of hope, waiting for a voice that may never return. Alright, let's try this. It worked. Man, I got it first try! Whoa, I've seen a necklace like this before. They say stones like that come from the spirit of water herself. I got this when I visited Nunavut with Siniak when we were young. This was just a busted up thing then, but I cleaned it up for a birthday present. I swear, I thought he'd thrown this away. That there couldn't have been in any way he would have kept it after what I said to him when I left. He didn't forget, Da. You know he was still your friend deep down, just like you was as his. You kept his present too. Let's hurry into the soot pipes, where we last faced him, and get his buried as close to his body as we can. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I got all my other quests done. Okay. I'm going the wrong way. No, I was going the right way. Old friend, I hope you forgive me for not following Ant's usual burials for the only one. But knowing what I know, I think you'd understand. Talia was just a mess of tents when we came down here the first time, hunting for something and to keep our people warm and safe. We found 2 stones wrapped around one another like an embrace, frost blue and ruddy red. He and I drawn onto each. We didn't realize it until long after, but likely those were remnants of condensed power that the spirit of water and of fire and water left behind. When we put our hands on them at the same time, there was a resonance, a brightness, then nothing. We came to those stones. We came to, and those stones were simply gone. One that doomed us, or maybe saved us. Hard to say which now. Excuse me. That's all past. What remains is to say goodbye. Old friend, thank ye. I'll remember ye as ye were, and do ye proud as a proper scoundrel. Look, Ghost, I'm not great at this, but thanks for being here. I'm just glad I could be here with you. Let's keep moving forward. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do yet. You remind me of Scope. Complete Mr. Fox's quest. Final preparations. Use the map to travel to Sunku. Okay, so I still need to become best friends with Chaska and with Sarangalan. Or Sarangalan. Okay. I'm guessing I have to be at the hub in order to do this. Hail, this crowd so grand. I cheer your lively hand. I hope you have still the strength for the journey we've planned. You know where next we are bound. Far within the heart-struck plain, with grasses heavy, the land of the Scalemoid are found. Kin of Traska, our ally. The village of Sunku awaits, which those who wish to journey to Espiritu Ori must visit. And the way to the holy city we must into it. If our goal is not denied, then venture we inside the city, to the temple of the Hollow Pyramid, in which the Only One is said to reside. Sepalin will be there. We will need to face him. This cannot be avoided. We'll be ready for it, Traska. Once strangers, now friends. Though our quest may end soon, I guess your connection will not. Yes, yes. But day ripens, and we have a ways to go. Set straight your path, and live in your gate. Espiritu Ori waits. Excuse me. We still have a ways to go. Okay, I think I'm ready. Spiritu Ori. Sunku. The group set off toward their final destination, the holy city of Espiritu Ori, said to be the home of the Only One, with their spirits high. I like Mohan. He's funny sometimes. Joined in purpose and care for one another, they were wrapped together in an invisible net made from playful banter. Thoughtful gestures, hopes, and dreams. But the little ghosts felt their destiny looming larger over them, the closer they drew to the mysterious city, haunting them with the secret they'd kept. That the group's victory also meant the little ghost's demise. They did their best to keep this turmoil from their friends, even as the loneliness of the Only One shadowed their path and ceaselessly whispered their pain. As the group approached Sunku, the last village before the holy city, their voices began to die down, as if weighted by the solemn silence of the vast grassland. Red mist gathered the air as if it were a fortification of blood-colored clouds, walling off the epicenter of the force that threatened the entire world. There, at the edge of the canyon, and waiting for them, was the former herald, the only one, regarding the group up intently as they approached the secluded lands around the sacred city. Excuse me. Like a harbinger of grief and loss, Noellus Ark's body appeared exhausted, bowed by his seemingly constant action, but his eyes burned with a terrifying intensity. Beholding the herald against the backdrop of the chaotic loneliness, the little ghost realized the true weight of their goal, and the promise of the end, but not only one of their journey, or their life, but the end of the shadows that cloaked the past of this world, cleared aside before the bright light of a new day. A bit of a surprise. You seek not to fight, but anger lives in your eyes. What worlds hide behind our polite guise? That these chosen stand against me is hurtful enough. But thou, mother, we were forsaken, misled, and now thou wouldst add to our suffering? That deception does not give you the right to deceive and use others. Scorn the spirit that's for abandoning you. But you did the same to your chosen. And thou, child, seeking meaning so blindly that thou didst abandon the one who worries for thee most? What of thy brother? Thou knowest he needs thee. I will not be manipulated by you as he is. I have told him enough of the truth. Now he is merely following the loneliness inside his heart. Ugh. Within Espiritu Ori lies the source of the loneliness. Thou hast seen the effects on some of thy loved ones. The agony within Espiritu Ori will crush the hearts of all those who enter. Stout as thou must imagine thy spirits to be, thou dost not stand a chance. And thee, ghost, we alone can bear that burden and heal this wounded world. Otherwise, the crimson mist will consume a tear, revealing the suffering of all life here. And what awaits them all? Loneliness. Offer them thy wisdom, mother. They may suffer in Espiritu Ori to no avail, or await salvation here, while Ghost and thee are at my side. Continue if thou must, my children, but be certain thou wilt see me again, and alas, I believe our meeting shall not be so pleasant. There may be bleak truth in what he said, and danger in the path ahead. Go on and walk where it is clear. I will seek the way to Espiritu Ori elsewhere. Each time a team member defeats an enemy, recharge their skills by 2. Huh. Okay. Receive Dave. Seconds. Alright. Truth and arrogance. Heckin' Noelis. First he lies to us, then he acts all mopey because we were ticked off about it. It did twist my heart to see him so pained. I do believe he imagines he is in the right. But if he had only trusted us, I'd be like, sure, he's super duper old. It'd probably make sense he wouldn't think we could handle it. I'm certainly no fan of the Herald, but I do know what it is to see something you believed in wholeheartedly unmasked as a lie. Such grief is vast. Well, consider he called us all children and doesn't seem concerned in anyone and but them. Ghost, what are your thoughts on Noelis? I don't know. Feel sorry for him, I guess? Noelis gave hundreds of heirs to the only one's cause, was never given and their grace, and then had it returned as a lie. I don't think we can know the depths of Noelis' hurt. I don't agree with him at all, but I do feel bad for him. Indeed, but such pain also could make him unpredictable. Best to be wary. Regardless of how Noelis feels, or what he wants from me, I know we've got to stop him. That's what matters most. The ties that bind. Traska, I think it was real brave of you to stand up to Noelis. And it was kind of weird he was like guilting you about your brother needing you. It is strange, but not unfamiliar. I have known Sepalin my entire life, so that bond has been a part of it. I was born in secret, just before my mother became an enlightened one. I will never know why she left me. Though the elders tried to hide my background, he told me the truth, claiming it made us linked forever. I imagine Sepalin believed this was proof of our destinies. But inside, I started to feel that it sort of obligated me to him. When I fled Senku, I hoped to leave the sentence of that burden behind. Excuse me. But now, it is being tied to me even more than before. Child, you are not a slave to anyone. In the end, family is what, not, and who you choose. No debts, only love. Whatever happens, Traska, I believe in you. Just as I do everyone else here. We won't let anything or anyone stop us. The Holy City? Explained. So that's this Espiritu Ori place anyway? Seems like it's a city, but also some other stuff. When the only one arrived on a tier, it chose Espiritu Ori as its home. A great temple was built there, and a city sprung up around it, but unlike the villages surrounding it, those who lived in the Espiritu Ori had a holy purpose. Those who had reached the peak of their skill, the masters of their craft, would travel to the heart of a spiritual Ori to offer themselves to the Only One. Holy salt! So, like, people would travel there just to, like, die? Yikes. Not exactly. To become an enlightened. A sacred process to preserve the body and free the soul to join the Only One. At least, that was the hope. So if the torment of the soul fragments hurt you, how's the pressure of generations of enlightened ones going to affect you? I would guess not well. But the hollow pyramid at an Espirito Ori is where we must go. So, what I must do is discover a way to deal with it. Dang! Talk about some heckin' resolve. Way to go, Cha-Cha. I mean, that's real brave and holy Ian stuff. Nice. Alright, let's start left. It's a real complicated map. Okay. I think I saw that I could use those against my enemies too. Nagundu's whistle. At the start of each combat, every enemy takes damage. Ooh. To tame beasts, the sound of the whistle is powerful. Too powerful, too powerful, in fact. Okay, who would I give this to? There's resistances. All damage to all enemies. Alright, chase those two. Oh! Okay. That makes more sense now. Scalemoid artifact. Greatly raises magic and magic defense. An emerald statue of a scalemoid. This magical carving is incredibly beautiful and powerful. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. First, then. Okay. Brother, the scent of his soul is... It is not right. Not what I knew. Wilting. Alright, hold on. I wanna see what's up here. Sanku Tamale. My apologies. My apologies. It is emerged that Sapalin beat us here. And in conversation and filled the people's ears with accusations of your divergent ideologies. She with no tail and her allies are enemies of the Herald, is apparently what he detailed. Oh. The apparently she does not have a tail like the others. I mean, I knew she didn't have a tail, but now that I look closer, the others have tails. Interesting. To my little surprise, so expect no amenities. If I had not been here, perhaps they would have helped you. This is my fault. Not a chance, warrior. And your brother doesn't have any kind words for us either, last I checked. Anyway, we're on our own. And if we're going to make it to Espirito Ori, the legendary home of the Only One, we need a plan. When I went there, I relied on the inscriptions left by the Spirit of Air. Yes, I've read of this. There are markers hidden in the land, but also they change with each journey, so we can't rely on Chaska's past experience this time. But I know you can do it. Find those markers, trust in the inscriptions, and with a bit of luck, Spirito Ori will be within reach before you know it. Now go on. I shall rejoin you when you have finished. Your souls have such incredible sense, so unique. Can you truly be heretics? Where's my husband? He left too long ago. It was just us to visit the other village. Why aren't we stopping the heretics? The champion said... Former Baba Chiu said they are the new ones. I trust her more than that failure. Dang. I guess this has created some infighting. Only one. Hurry these strangers away. I do not wish to interfere with your chosen. Why are there our enlightened ones wandering outside the holy city? It is vile. That is for the Only One to judge. Have faith. Perhaps they are meant to protect us. The wind moans in agony. Is it alive? Does the air spirit mourn our abandonment? Concerned villager. Heretics! Forgive me. That is likely not a polite way to address you, especially when I am seeking aid. Strangers, since the failed ascension, our crop have slowly begun to fail, and the people all grow hungry. Scouts were sent to scavenge food, but have not come back. Find them for us. They are young and foolish, but they are very missed here. Okay. Excuse me. Special berry bounty. Sunku Tamale stores a very large amount of HP. A steamed snack of maize flour wrapped around a hearty combination of squash, beans, and peppers. Hearty and spicy. Special berry bounty restores a very large amount of HP to all members of the party. This is a spiced vegetable wrapped in leaves and buried in coals to be shared. In coals? Okay. Bah! She without a tail. How did you lose it? Is it how you earned the champion's ire? Okay. Shield Blossom. Let's give it to... Let's give it to Mohen. Those villagers completely ignored us. It was as if they couldn't see us. Why did it feel like Nunuit? Everyone noticed me there. It looks like there's something written here. I imagine, and it has something to do with the spirit of air. Let me take a closer look. Cogs and gears. It's a guidepost. Those are the direct action as you mentioned, right, Chuska? Exactly. This isn't merely a record. It's meant to push us forward. The spirit of air is speaking through these words. Sparks! This is a path laid out for us. If we follow these messages, we'll find our way. We need to move quickly. A hidden holy city. To the heart of the world, birthplace of air. Only the wind knows the way home. Well, the wind is currently going south. But, I don't think that's what I was meant to do. Oh. Oh, okay. I see now. Oh, holy crap. Always the air is saying where to go. But often, it is lost in the noise. Well, there's only one pointing in that direction. So maybe that way? Okay. Too often, many voices shout. Find the little wisdom standing out. Okay. There are 3 going in that direction, 3 in that direction, but only 2 in this direction. Not gonna lie, this one is kinda easy. Silence can be scary. Do not rely on your eyes. Huh? I hear air coming from here the most. Okay. Missing Tail's tail. Sorry to bring up a bad subject, Chaska, but I'm still chewing on those villagers' reaction. Something about their suspicion and doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, Sapolin could be nice, but he was still the former champion, and a lot of folks have been pretty knotted up about that. It was Sapolin's words against Baba's. She told them we were the new champions. Yet we still got the cold shoulder. Is there something I'm missing? Yes. My lack of a tail. It is a rare birth defect, often seen as bad luck. I imagine it was easier for them to think badly of me. The burdens placed upon one when they are born are often heavy, and always unjust. Yeah, but it wasn't from birth. But like, back in Nunuit, how people are judged by the stars they got instead of what kind of people they were. Total bath salts. I feel like if a tail is only something you've missed having because the other people have it and seem to think it's important, is it really? You could have 1 tail or 20. You're no less of a capable person, nor a great ally, and definitely not any less of our friend. Alright, hold on, I wanna go back to Sunfu. feel there's something over here I missed. Ah. That. Surprise box. Alright, who has the lowest? 74, 81. Okay, so I'm gonna give it to Terran Kitsune then. I'll bump us up to 77. Perliquill Explorer. Wow, am I happy and glad to see some other travelers around here. Something's got these villagers here knotted and tangled up tight. You better believe it. I'm here to find the legendary city of Espiritu Ori. Only this bunch of folks been mighty tight-lipped about it, but I know it's real. Hey, you actually end up finding that city. Why don't you have me something small to prove it's not a bunch of stuffing, okay? Thanks. Okay. Just want to be sure. Hey, Madam President. How are you doing? I'm good. I took this week off. Do you want to play Fortnite tomorrow sometime with me? Sure. Yeah, I would absolutely love that. That would be awesome. And especially since I just got my account back. Oh. Let me know when you want to, and we will play. What happened to your account? Oh, Script's email account was hacked, and we had to recover it, and we had to recover the Epic Games account. So, yeah. That's what happened. He didn't tell you? Yeah. It took a couple of it took a couple of requests to recover, but we got it. We got it. Alchemist. Outsiders. You look well traveled. Perhaps you can help me find my apprentice. He and I traveled to Nunuit not long ago, and I fear he has gone back alone. While we were there. Good, I wonder if you can tag it to your email. Yes. However, since it was just recovered, because it was just changed, I'm not gonna be able to move that email, move my account to a new email until February. While we were there, we bought 2 mysterious keys in the bazaar. The seller promised they led to something great, but we did not have time to search for it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be lurking. Okay, thanks. Have some kitties. He vanished with the last caravan that came through, and I am worried he has gone off to seek it out. All I have is my key. Hopefully that will be enough. Mysterious Inuit Asian key. Okay, find the missing scouts from Sunku. Use the mysterious key to find the missing Scalemoid in the Bazaar Belt. Okay. Let's do that first. Wait. Hold on. I think I know what door she's talking about. Let's go to the Bandit Slayer instead. I know exactly what she's talking about. Ah, we gotta take care of this first. Ah. Yeah. I love that she is half witch, half ninja. It makes her so much more interesting than just old witch lady. Now let's see what's inside. I wonder if the apprentice made it here too. Who are you? Not more bandits, I hope. I got ambushed by enough of them here already. No, we were sent here by the alchemist in Sunku. She was worried about you. She was smart not to come here. That old man who sold us the key was probably setting us up, and I fell for it. And wait, do you hear something? You fight as fiercely as any Scalamoid warrior. Here, I found this box. It seems to be sealed tight, but the alchemist should be able to fix that. I will retreat from here, see to my wounds, and return home when I can. Thank you for saving my life. Sweet! Cape of the Stars. Greatly raises health and critical chance. Capes like this, infused with power and vitality, used to be the badge of service for those in the stellar system. Cool. My apprentice is alive and coming home. Thanks be to the only one and all the spirits. I cannot believe you will have survived multiple bandit attacks. You know, all in a day's work. Please, let me open this box for you. You are welcome to anything you find within. Flex mechanism and a surprise box. For Da Vinci, even though we don't need it for him anymore. And then we'll give another surprise box to Sarah and Gollum. Strength and magic statistics by 10% for 10 seconds. While in Blaze, Da Vinci restores 10% add of HP over time. Okay. Ooh, these are both good. This one. Oh, hello. Ow, ow, ow! Ow. I do say, fellow, that hurt. Most extraordinarily. Goodness, this canyon is certainly labyrinthian then. That is by design. Only the word early may reach a spiritual ori. Okay. Ooh. More branching paths. Let's go this way first. Missing scout. Strangers? By the ancestors. If you are here, Senku must be in trouble. I must go. Up. Wait. That's a ghost. I need to bring back that ghost. Okay. Hold on. Hi. You're going to die now. Sure. Which ones do I have equipped for him? Scorching Hunt and Smoking Gun. Okay. Oh? You are from a search party. Have I been gone that long? Grasses blind me, I guess so. escapist ghost. Hello, can you help me? I don't belong here. I was just delivering a message. Then going home? But what was it? The message and what? Home is... It's alright. This place is very confusing, but I can help you get somewhere safe. Maybe the folks there can help you more. Safe? A good place. Yes. I mean, a new stop isn't yet on my schedule, but I'm already so behind. Why not? I'll be on my way then. Alright. Am I sure I went the right way? Oh, come on. Nice. Okay. Each time a team member defeats an enemy, recharge their skills by 2. Yes! It is good to see a friendly face. At least I assume you are friendly. I think I will just head home. Alright, that's all the missing scouts. Tempest Pendant. Greatly raises magic. The name of this pendant seems wrong. The pale blue topaz, bright red as a summer sky, but it applies to the power within. Ooh. Hold on. Is it a worthwhile trade-off? Decidedly, yes. Spike room. Ooh. Okay, who needs it most? Okay. I'm gonna say Mohen needs it most. Even though Mr. Fox is lower. Okay, now the only way left is forward. Ah, Isopollen. You gave your life to the only one. Then you journeyed to the holy city, to the sacred hollow pyramid. What did you witness there? The agony, brother. You felt it too, in those mummified corpses. Fragments of souls all trapped within. Not bliss, not enlightenment, just pain and horror. It is a test. It must be. Of course. Of course these nuns were in agony. They aren't supposed to be here. No one can leave the holy city. But, you did, brother. The ascension did not simply fail because of Noelis. It was built on It was built on a lie to begin with. No. I should have pity for you, and your friends too. So close to the light of the only one, yet so far from it. What do you think to do here? Of course, you are to come with me. I return, and you arrive, as it should have been. Our destinies are linked, as I have always said. Sapalin, please. You know something's wrong. Noelis is using you, trying to feed off of your loneliness. We want to help free you from it. Poor little spirit. You are so mistaken. The Herald will save us all. You will see, and sister, you will be a part of it soon. Too soon. Don't worry, Chaska. We're going to do our best to save him. All of us. We just need to keep moving. Okay? Okay, before we do that, let us go back and save. Which I should have done to begin with. Let's also... complete this quest. All of the scouts have returned. My fellow villagers may still regard you suspiciously, but I know your hearts are wind-weathered and well-blessed. We do not have many precious things here in Sunku, but of what I have, I give to you in thanks. Only one bless you. Spirits ease your path. Sweet. Okay. We'll wait till we can use the best friend perks. Okay. I feel like we're going to have a lot of relationship points for Chaska on this mission. So I'm just going to keep using surprise boxes on Sarin Golan instead. Ah, this one. I can feel its pain. We should help it find peace. No! Stop this violence. Can you not see this one means you no harm? You, bear the sacred markings. Are you the sage of this village? Yes. Matt Key is my name. Or Matt Kiwi? I'm gonna say Matt Key. But I am the only living soul you will see here. All others are these enlightened ones. But I call them Simulacra. Excuse me. A most complex name. Correct me if this is an error, but these were the ones who entombed and mummified themselves alive. These are the ones who entombed and mummified themselves alive? Those most devoted who traveled to the holy city, Espiritu Ori, and surrendered their living bodies to enlightenment, yes. But after the failed ascension, the enlightened ones started arriving from Espiritu Ori. Some turned violent, while others, like those in this village, did not. The former champion of the Scalemoid people, a large fellow named Sapolin. Did he happen by here? Did he happen by, perhaps? He is now a very different person than he was when first he came here. But I will not obey any commands of one who is obviously unwell. I can offer little beyond my company, but all of you are welcome in the village for as long as you wish. Hope you enjoy your stay. Excuse me. I remember this village when it's with its cheering people, before feeling so proud, marching with the others. The chosen one of the only one, their champions. In my village, they only cheered my sister. In so many things, I could not match her. Her speed beat my strength. Her insight defeated my strategy. How I could lose when she didn't seem to care about winning. Ugh. But Chaska was helpless with people, so I showed her how to act, how to speak. I told her to rely on me. Our fates were tied in the moment I heard her faint cry. When I was elected as the champion, it was the proudest moment of my life. My own victory. The only one saw my worth, my strength. But all of that is gone now. Now, my sister walks this path. Chaska will become what I couldn't, and claim what was taken from me. She defied the Herald, but I'll show her she can't escape our fate. We will go to Espiritu Ori. We will save Itir. We will both become gods, together, forever. Ugh. This one remembers everything, but feels nothing. Is this truly wisdom? A holy city. This one does not remember what, but something is wrong there. This one, my soul is not fully gone from this body. Others suffer as I do. I didn't tell ya. Raises magic. Okay, who desperately needs magic? Let's go with Da Vinci, since he has those auto turrets. This one feels sadness, but others attacking, this one does not know why. This one, tormented, itching. What are these bandages? What is even left? The wind whispers truth, if you have the patience to listen. Your cells smell rich, unique, like a clear stream. And this one is so thirsty. Back and heal. I don't need to waste my items. Hopefully we get another save point soon. To the heart of the world, home of the only one. Seek the light of the soul to guide thee. Okay. To seek the only one, be not led astray by false direction. Let the light reveal the true way onwards. In following the way to the only one, the right path can be found with the help of others. Oh. Okay. Wait. Ah, okay, I see. For the only one, do not let thyself be deceived. What's hidden will guide thee to the right direction. To the heart of the world, home of the only one, seek the light of the soul to guide thee. Wait. What? Ah. Wait, what? I believe we are nearly at the golden city of Ori. But will it be enough when we arrive? Frayed bonds. Child, I can tell your brother occupies your thoughts as clearly as if you were projecting him, as Fox did of his son. I was thinking I had never been so afraid of him as I was when we just saw him. But then I realized I'd always feared him. I loved my brother, but I always felt when I succeeded at something by myself, he was somehow cross with me. He said we should always help each other. Forgive me, Chaska. I'll admit, when I first met you, I was a bit put off that you were so brisk with your brother, who I thought was an excellent fellow. That is all right. He is, at his heart, a good person. But I believe he holds a darkness he has never confronted. I felt it somehow. Pushed in front of it. Pushed in front of it? I felt somehow pushed in front of it. I think of the other former chosen, Morelgu, Sianak, both dead. I do not like the path he is on. I wonder, can he even be saved? We'll absolutely do our darndest. Truska, I don't know if we can save Sapolin, but I can promise you that I'm going to do everything in my power to do so. Thank you, Ghost. I would not ask to compromise our mission. But knowing you will do your best, it is a great comfort. Regardless, no matter what happens, I promise you can all count on me. The Sapolin I remember would want me to, and I want that for myself. Sorry, I had to fix that. Alright, let's go back to the hub. And see our new ghost friend. My thing says 13, but I don't know if I missed something. Two. Three, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 12. 13. This is 14. It's nice here. Not home, but I don't know. Oh no. Oh. Is it? Was it? Oh well. So that means there's one more ghost to be found. Path to Espiritu Ori. Espiritu Ori is lost? Is that it? The only survivors, the simulacra, excuse me, fragments of souls inside a husk. At least we can be sure that that's where the only one is, billowing out that mist like blood from a wound. And it's where Nuelis has to be going. And Sapalin too. He didn't seem too stable last time we saw him. Something like this is bound to push him over the heckin' edge. Whatever happens, Mist, Sapalin, Nuelis, I'll get us through it. We just need to keep moving. This can't be. Espiritu Ori. Gone? This is some trick. Or another test. Sister, your eyes still see clearest. Tell me. It is an illusion. It cannot be true. I will tell the truth, my son. The tragedy your eyes behold is no lie. This is the aftermath of the failed ascension, an event that destroyed a city. But if the ascension caused such a grave tragedy, how can I remember nothing of it? Why is it simply a blank in my memory? Yours is a young mind, untrained at manipulating the ways of the universe. It would have taken an experienced one to recall things like Morelgo's. But how did this happen? Why would the only one allow it? Why did it not call to us, the original champions, to return and set things to rights? There is a simple reason for that, my son. A dark truth I discovered as I stepped in the light after thee, wishing to experience the only one's embrace. These new champions know it now too. Yet, they do not tell you. No, he must not know it like this. Tell me! I will not be mocked with this knowledge any further. Speak! The only one is no god, only an entity that has sought sustenance since it arrived on a tier. It deceived me, making me a bearer of a false message of love. But that failed ascension was a hidden gift. It showed me what the only one had really been doing, consuming those chosen and for it. Excuse me. No gods. Only death. And these ones, including thy sister, knew this. They could have told thee on thy meeting in Talio, but kept the truth for themselves. Nuelis, why are you doing this? This is just going to bring him pain, unless that's what you want. Sister, those I thought my friends, why not tell me? Why? They seek to cover up the lie of the only one, make things as they were. In exchange, they will wield the loneliness and use it to bend minds to their will. You heckin' liar! That's what you've been. You're turning this all on us. Yeah. Yeah. If everything you're saying about us is pretty much an admission. Sapalin, brother, please, do not listen to the Herald. You know me. Do I? Have I ever known you? Ever connected to my destiny? What if you were never part of my family? Would I gain the praise constantly placed on you? Brother, I didn't. Enough! Always favorite, until you rejected me. Wanted glory for yourself, but no more. I will stop you here and now. I will save the world. this. Elective affinities. Defeat Sapolon. Noelis, how could you? Is your goal really worth inflicting such agony? Without a doubt. The question that remains, Spirit, art thou prepared to do ill what thou now must in order to save him? And give you the loneliness you sowed in his heart like some kind of horrible plant? I don't want to let you have that dark harvest. Know this. If thou dost not end things, I will end them in my way, and thou knowest what that entails. The choice is thine. This is how Sapolon's feeling. This is how Sapolon's feeling? There isn't any talking to him. He's entirely controlled by the loneliness now. There's only one way to save him. Only one! Part of you is here. I know it. Just as you were with all the others. There is a resonance within this soul. So much pain, anger, and an emptiness. So similar to what we feel. In our misery, we are one. Please, Sapolon is a good person. He doesn't deserve this pain anymore. Let him go, I beg you. This one is helping to keep me alive, in my shattered form. But you can aid me. Our other parts are held by the Herald. They must be reclaimed, and you too must be. Otherwise, we will never be whole, and the void will consume us, as it grows to consume all of Atir as well. I promise, I'll defeat the Herald, gather the parts of ourselves, and rejoin you. Just please, release this one. You have this from me, but remember, I await your return. Very well. I am one step closer to curing this wounded world. I thank thee, and would urge thee not to attempt to hinder me further. Noelis, you know that loneliness is part of the only one. And since you were bound to the failed ascension, you carry it within you as well. If you let me join with you, all the parts of the only one can be rejoined, and this tragedy can be stopped. Only two choices exist. Follow me, and end the pain of Atir forever, or allow it to be consumed with loneliness, swallowed by the crimson mist. The choice is thine. I shall see thee in the hollow pyramid. I shall see thee in the hollow pyramid at the end of the world. Forgive my lateness. Noelis transported me to delay our meeting. But to resume, I presume loneliness was attracted to my wayward son. Sapolon will live, but he needs critical medical care. I will take him to the village and aid him there. I hate to stay behind, but I imagine Noelis has set the bait. I mean, you've stayed behind for basically the whole way. This does not surprise me in the slightest. Like, you were very passive throughout this entire journey. If I know his mind, only more ill will come the longer we wait. Please aid my brother. I will continue on and stop the Herald's plan. Thank you, Papa. I don't know what we'll find below, so stay close. Let's hurry and stop Noelis. Spiritu Ori. There aren't even any people here. Where'd they all go? Perhaps, the explosion of loneliness was too much for them? And with all the mist, So what? Were they just heckin' blinked out of existence? The ascension was meant to sate the only one's hunger. But the ones meant for consumption were rejected. When a predator loses a meal, they seek another. You think the only one might have eaten the entire city? Our civilization. Our jewel. What do we do now? Where do we go? We go on. We're too late to stop this, but maybe we can keep this crimson mist from spreading even further, hurting anyone else. We have to try. Let's keep moving. Maybe we'll find out more about what happened when we explore. But we're more likely to find danger. Stay together. Keep alert. Okay. Golden, shrouded in grief. Okay, 88. 89. Alright, sweet. Our mark. Saren Galen, are you alright? You seem very quiet. Your face appears troubled. I wonder, my dear. We strange companions have traveled together for some time now. While our mission is just, I fear the impact we have had on the world. Whether directly or not, we've had a hand in the death of rulers, the Firstborn, Nerbolat, Sihanouk, and damaged cities, Ninuit, Arcolarium, Altostratus. Have we indeed improved a tier as we have passed through it? Or simply did what we must with the idea that it was for the right cause? No, but we'll fix it. I wish I could say we'd improve things, but some places are struggling for direction. But we've had to be determined to get this far, and I know we're not just going to let bad situations lie, but try to help fix them. Quite! My mother's dream, before the corruption of the loneliness, was a good one. And I would be a hypocrite to not try and make it come to pass. Ah! The optimism of the young. It does bring some light back into this weary lantern of mine. I know no matter what impact we've had on the world, we must continue on this path of ours. But now, I'll walk with a bit more spring in my step. Alright, and then what? So, excuse me. So, if we actually stop Noelis from whatever he's planning, then what happens? It'll just end? Peace, child. Have we not said each other of our destinies is in our own hands? Do we not each have our own hopes and dreams? Well, I mean, I know stuff about my family now, but I kind of like to hang out with Ariast more. Things might be good with the exiles back in town, but there's still a lot of rebuilding work and stuff that needs doing in Arcolarium. Construction of the new Ultrastrata is underway, but so many Bumblebuns are still missing, like the rest of my family. I want to find them. Now that Sihanouk's laid to rest, the idea of being in Talio doesn't seem so bad. I can actually be of use there now. It's a good feeling. With the witches free from exile, there's much for us to teach the folk of Eudaimonia, and to learn from them in return. I do not know. I left seeking answers, and I might have gotten some, but not the ones I thought I was looking for. I do not know where that leads me. I wish I could say, I have anything in mind, but I just know, whatever happens, part of me will always be with each of you, I promise. Until then, whatever comes, I know we can get through it together. We'll save a tier, and build the future as we want, for ourselves, and for each other. Alright. And 91. 8 more for Chaska and 9 more for Cerngallen. Yeah. So I still have this feeling like there will be an after game. Like because there are still these items within the red mist, and I feel like we'll be able to come back to all of it as soon as we finish the game. I wish we had access to that map over there, so I don't have to guess which way I can't go. To continue the story. I guess I just have to use my judgment. Okay. I think that staircase is indicating an important event, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, chest. Tyrian Gala. Okay. Fiery Sallet. Greatly raises strength and defense. This noble helm ignites vigor, like the fire opals embedded within its design. dead end. Mist is cloaking everything. How can we go on? I have an idea. With the loneliness I gained from Amelia and Eniac, I feel I understand a little better. Maybe I can try to dispel it, sort of like I did with them. Ghost can now dispel mist using ghost light. While it is active, you will be able now to navigate through the seas of mist without consequence. In some situations, you will need to place the ghost light on a specific altar to completely dispel the mist in that area. Remember to check the places you have already explored. The mist might be hiding something useful for your journey. Sweet. This mist feels different. It doesn't seem to be spreading, almost like it's willed into one place. Do you think Noelis did this somehow? Perhaps. On the other hand, it could be the only one's attempt to protect their physical manifestation, like a scab covering a wound. Ew! Gross, Vinny! I can't believe you said that! That's so cool! Whatever this mist is, lighting that altar helped clear this area. Maybe there are others around the city. If we find some and light them, maybe this mist will lift, and we can get that through. Okay, let's go find and light those altars. Well, I think I'll leave it here for now. Wait. The heck? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll leave it here for now. And, we'll pick up the rest next week. Because I want to make sure I have time next week to actually finish the game. So yeah, this has actually been really fun. Even though we did get a little muted at the beginning. Thank you all for watching. If you want not to follow me on Twitch, that's TERRAN _ KITSUNE. And if you want to subscribe on YouTube, that is TERRAN space KITSUNE. I don't know what I was doing here, but that's a thing. Also, check out my family's Twitch and YouTube channels in the description below my YouTube video. Follow my brother, Script Warden, my sister, Music Wolf, my mother, Mori Mistress, and my second stepfather, Hellboy Reckoning. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If not, leave a dislike and tell me why in the comments in the video VOD on YouTube. Scrutiny is absolutely encouraged. Stay safe, consume plenty of nutrients, get plenty of rest, and I'll see you all in the next one. God bless you all. Leave this here for a moment.